Okay, so as the name of the video suggests, I have noticed a few more differences between South Africa and Finland, and I'm about to share them with you. First thing, homeless people. Finland, do you have any? Where are they? What happens when people lose their jobs? I haven't seen one homeless person here. And rent is expensive, and I'm pretty sure that you do not have 100% employment rate. Where do your homeless people go? Because it's not the street. In South Africa, you can't go anywhere without getting begged from by a homeless person. And they're pretty specific too about the amount of money that they require from you. And just try and deny them their $7.50 for the shelter. They will become so aggressive and tell you things about your mother that you did not know. Also, informal settlements. Do you guys have these? I haven't seen them anywhere. What essentially happens is people can't afford houses, so they build them themselves out of scrap metal. The electricity is free, but you know, it's not too aesthetically pleasing. Customer service. Finland, you guys should not take this for granted. Since I've been here, I have met some of the nicest cashiers I have ever met in my life. They greet me, they tell me my total, they thank me for shopping here, and if I have a question, I am welcome to ask. I cannot tell you the number of cashiers that have taken out their phone to Google something for me. In South Africa, it's a bit of a different story, because either there's about 1 billion people in the queue in front of you because there's one cashier employed. She's taking her sweet time because she's got nothing better to do. Or you're in a quiet shop, you're the only person, you go up to the cashier and she looks at you as if you are bothering her entire life. She first finishes sending her message, she screams at someone at the opposite end of the shop, and then she looks at you like, what? What is it you want? And I almost want to be like, you know what I want. You're a cashier. Your job is pretty repetitive. If you don't know what I want by now, I can't help you. Another thing is lunch times. How on earth do you people manage to eat lunch at 10:30 a.m.? How? At my university, at home, lunch is at 1 p.m. Tea time is at 10:30. 10:30 is breakfast. I don't understand. How are you hungry? Also, I have a question. Do you guys have a word for you're welcome? Like, it follows thank you. It means I didn't hate doing this favor for you. And whatever. I don't know. Because anytime I say thank you to anybody, it is greeted by the most awkward silence. And I'm like, shit, sorry, won't ask again. Also this. I have started seeing this a lot recently. It is essentially a little wire that connects your car to a pole. My first instinct, being South African, was that it was probably some kind of anti-theft device, but really what kind of car cannot overcome what is essentially a piece of string? I've since been informed that it's something that sort of doesn't let your engine get too cold. Oh. Another thing that happens in Finland that doesn't happen in South Africa is daylight savings. I mean, we know what it is. We get the point that it's basically so that you can have more daylight during the hours that you are awake. But we just don't have it in South Africa. We don't participate. And at first, I was really excited by this because it means that when you set your clock back, you essentially get to sleep an extra hour. However, I soon realized that that means when summer comes and I'm used to my new waking up time, I will lose an hour of sleep when I have to set my clock forwards again. That is torture. That sounds like something I would do if I were president of a country consisting solely of people I hate. Like the ANC, Hitler, and my bitch of a high school English teacher. Spiders. Finland, where are your spiders? Finland is essentially a forest. Where are the spiders? Instead of spiders, you guys have these adorable little bunnies that hop across the road. You cannot have so many trees and so little spiders. It just doesn't work that way. If you can't see them, you should be worried, because that means they're off together somewhere else, plotting the downfall of all humankind. Do not trust the lack of spiders. Anyway, that's all for this week. Bye!